right, Pop. You excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
We've got a Milwaukee product today,
Yeah!
and that's where we're from.
Yeah. So this is cool. We're continuing our little thing about local distilleries.
Right. And I'm Mike.
Oh, and he's Mike. I forgot about that. He's
and
Mike.
that's Ed.
I'm Ed.
Yeah. And welcome back, YouTubers.
Yeah. So this is Menomonee Straight Rye from Great Lakes Distillery. This was put down in 2008. It's a straight rye, 75% rye, 12 and 12 corn and barley.
Okay.
And this is the first rye ever made at Great Lakes Distillery. Completely sold out everywhere. You can't find this one.
Bottle 1 of 544. No, bottle 283.
283.
544.
283. So this is super exciting to me because you can't find this anymore. I got this off my buddy Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Hey. Again,
this makes up for your what do you
Wyoming whiskey.
Wyoming whiskey.
Here, take this, and I'll sell you that.
Yeah, right. But I'm super excited to get to try this.
Yeah.
So let's break it out, hey.
So yeah, Menomonee Valley here in Milwaukee's got a splendid history. Used to have farms and a distillery up on the distillery up on the hills. And then it became industrial and a little polluted. And the stockyards were down there, and then it got all nasty. But then Potawatomi Bingo came in, and they kind of made it all better again with music and good food and gambling. So the valley has been, you know, through its transitions.
All right, so this is a neck pour from a bottle that's been sitting a little while.
Oh,
so maybe we should take a look. Why don't we take a little time? We'll cut here. We'll let this open up a bit. And then we'll come back once we've had a little time to sniff at it. Okay? Cool. See you in a minute.
Back. Hey, we're back.
And we gave this a minute to open up, which is something you might want to do if you're taking the neck pour of a bottle. Just give it a little while to open up. So we had a chance to sniff this a bit, and I gotta say, it smells like, on the nose, it's a solid rye. It comes off as a very solid rye.
It's got corn undertones.
Yeah, no, there is some creamy corn sweetness there. I think you were saying it. You feel like the corn may have overtaken the rye a little bit.
Yeah, no. Now that I'm smelling this after the fact, I think it's a little less.
Yeah, it isn't the spiciest.
It's not the rye-iest of ryes.
No, true, true. No, that I think you get. It's kind of a sweet rice pudding on the nose with just a little bit of licorice and kind of that perfumed rye.
Perfumey. Yeah, it rises on the alcohol and just kind of grabs you.
There's some perfumey rye there, yeah. For sure.
I have to taste it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Rye with a bit of sweetness.
I think that's where it really comes into its own on the taste.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the front of the palate, I'm getting a lot of dark fruit. Like that dark kind of dry fruitiness that you get from a rye, and that turns into pepper. That turns into some
instantly.
Yeah, that turns into some pepper. That's got a little kick to it as it goes over your tongue. Yeah.
What do you think about the finish?
The finish, I feel like that's a little more yeasty, kind of grainy. Like that kind of oatmeal-y thing, the oatmeal-y kind of rye.
I was expecting the taste to stick with me more.
It does. It's a little short.
It's a little short.
It's a little short.
But overall, the taste, this one's worth drinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's like, it reminds me, I don't know who would ever do this, but the finish reminds me of if you put cumin on oatmeal. I don't think you'd ever do that, but that's what it reminds me of. Like, it's got that little kind of grainy starchiness, and with the kind of spicy something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got this is the first rye they've ever released. We've also got 2 more ryes from them.
True.
I think we should do a comparison real quick. So we've got their Repeal Rye,
which we've reviewed already.
Yep. And we've got their Stone Oak Rye, which we've also reviewed. So the differences between these two, these are all straight ryes, I believe. Yep. So this is 5 years old. This is 4 years old, I believe. I'm not sure on that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And this is 2 years old. Mash bill is 75% rye, 92% rye, 100% rye. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how they've what the difference it makes. All right. So remember, let's keep the repeal rye in the middle just to make sure we know which one's which. So all right. You want to start with the repeal? You start with the repeal. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the repeal. I like the repeal.
The repeal is very good. Oh, yeah.
Now, the repeal is a straight rye, which is...
Man, okay.
a little less odoriferous than our Menomonee Valley.
I gotta say, comparing this one, the Menomonee Valley, to the Still and Oak, the Still and Oak has so little flavor in comparison. The Menomonee Valley is...
That's kind of what I'm getting here, too.
Yeah, the Menomonee Valley is so much more flavorful. Yeah, check that out. Check that out.
Still an Oak?
Yeah, that's Still an Oak. Because this is...
It's got a sweet hue to it.
It's sweet, but it doesn't have the underlying... It's that the brown sugary. This one's brown sugary. It's got some spiciness. It's got some cinnamon, and the Still and Oak is just kind of sweet and doesn't have a lot going on. Like this has a little bit of dill, a little bit of peach, I think, somewhere. You know, that's stone fruit. That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I knew that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. What do you think about when you compare it to the repeal?
I like the repeal.
Yeah? More than the Menomonee?
Yeah, the repeal sticks with you longer. It's got a solid flavor.
The Still and Oak has more black licorice, right?
Yep.
On the taste?
Definitely.
But that's all. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Overwhelmingly
so.
Is this the repeal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's not a lot of when you come I think when we had this on its own, it was like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a solid rye. But compared to the Menomonee Valley, it's can't stand up.
Wow.
The repeal is sweeter than the Menomonee, I think.
Yeah. And this is a little sour.
Yeah. And it comes off as a little. The repeal is a little more. Oh, woody! It's a little more woody.
It's woody, subtle.
Yeah, it's a touch like a kind of a cupboard, like a cupboard.
When you open it first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Looking for the Cheerios.
Exactly. Yeah. Like grains in wood. Yeah. Oh, that's a hard choice.
Dive it in one more time.
I gotta say, the repeal. I do like the finish on the repeal rye. The repeal rye is very good on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But I think the Menomonee has a little bit more spice, a little bit more fruit.
Yep.
And the repeal kind of is a little too smooth and nice. It's very nice, but it doesn't have those big, sharp, spicy notes that I like.
Right.
So I got to go with the Menomonee.
Right. Now here's something I found out just on my own because I do strange things. We got some Oreo cookies over here. And I found that when you eat an Oreo cookie and then you want a whiskey, rye is the way to go. It accentuates that cocoa, deep dark chocolate. It brings out the sweetness of the creamy, whatever that stuff is in there.
The bug paste.
Exactly. But watch this. This is great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's so good. It makes the Oreo taste that much sweeter.
Oh, it pops.
Oh, it's amazing.
Like cotton. No, it's not like cotton candy. It's
no,
like
it's
confectioners.
Yeah. Oh,
it's ambrosia.
It's a big blast of fudgy chocolatiness in your mouth. Now here's the question.
Oh, that's so good.
Here's a question: which of these ryes is best with the Oreo?
Well, I've only tried the repeal. Now,
so
I'm gonna leave the cookie in my mouth.
Now let's compare.
Still an Oak. That's not bad.
I don't like the repeal. I mean, I like the repeal, but the repeal is too hot compared to the Menomonee Valley, like an alcohol burn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Eat your cookie.
Okay.
Here we go.
I gotta go with the Menomonee Valley. The Menomonee Valley wins for me, for sure.
When I'm eating chocolate, I'm thinking Still an Oak.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't disagree more, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay.
And this is just an excuse to drink more for those of you who are playing it.
I gotta go Menomonee. Yeah, Menomonee is the winner on all fronts for me. Yeah, that's good. This is damn good. This really is.
You can't say that.
I know. Oh, but I'm gonna bleep it out. I've just been cutting out the audio.
Watch your damn language, son. All right, I have nothing left to drink.
Yeah,
but I do have half a cookie.
Yeah.
So.
No, this is fun.
To those of you at home, hey, hi, this has been a good time. 3 whiskeys, can't beat that.
Yep. Go get some Oreos.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And see if you like it as much as we do.
And until next time,
hey, stay rotten.